I feel like I'm drowning here. I feel like I have to do everything I can just to keep my head above water. I can't stay here. Besides that, you and HB, you need exactly the same thing. You need to live your lives without me. I am going to miss you so much. I'm going to miss everybody, but I just can't stay here. Nobody ever said it was going to be easy.
Will you visit?
I want to see my baby brother. Or sister. Whichever whenever he or she is born.
And I'll miss you too.
You can go in and see him now.
Oh, great. Thanks, Louis. I want to be there when you tell him. He might need me.
I'm not a doctor.
Ain't this something? I'm still alive.
What kind of news is that? I knew you'd make it all the time.
Oh?
Yeah, you had to. You've got a family to take care of.
That I do, darling. That I do.
How you doing, Dad?
I'm pretty well tuckered out, but that don't matter. The good Lord gave me the gift of time. And I don't think there's ever been a man more grateful than I am, especially seeing how I have you all to spend it with. Where's the rest of the crew?
Oh, well, Billy and Trish are very busy right now, making goo-goo eyes at your new grandbaby.
Vanessa's had a baby?
Earlier today.
It's a boy. I lay you 50 to 1. It's a boy.
Oh, you win.
I knew it. There you are, Reva, darling. The start of a trend. I take it that Billy and Trish flew to Switzerland, huh?
Mm-mm. They didn't have to.
You mean Vanessa came back home?
Yeah. She's right here at Cedars Hospital. Sweetie. Hey, wait. No whooping allowed there. Take care of yourself.
I know. I can't help it. This is the happiest day of my life. My family's growing bigger by the minute. Bigger and closer to me. I dreamed of this day. Having my children, my grandchildren, all within hollering distance. But I never really believed it would come true. But now look, here you are. Ain't it something? We're all together. Who said you can't go home again? Well, the Lewises sure proved them wrong on that one, didn't they? You all came back.
Daddy.
Josh, don't.
What, son?
Why do you think this marriage won't work if you don't have my blessing?
Because you still have a hold on Philip Spaulding.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Whether you'd like to admit it or not, Philip still loves you.
Did Lou Jack tell you that?
No. I've seen the way Philip looks at you.
Well, if you believe that, then why would you want to marry him?
Because I love him. And I want to spend the rest of my life with him.
Even though he doesn't love you back.
He will. He doesn't yet, but he will in time. If you release him.
Hey, I did that a long time ago.
No, you tried. And it worked for a while. But when you became blind, Beth, Philip came running, and you let him right back in. Beth, you've got to let him go. You've got to do it today. You've got to do it at the wedding. If you're at the wedding, Philip will know it and accept it once and for all. Is that a refusal?
I don't know. Philip's my friend, and I care about him. And to tell you the truth, there's something about all this that I don't understand, and it really bothers me.
What's that?
Why is he marrying you if he doesn't love you?
Because we belong together.
Philip said you were perfect for each other, but I don't know.
I know. Beth, Philip and I were born in the same world. A world of glitter on the surface and emptiness inside. And because of that, we develop the same sensibilities and the same defenses. We see the world the same way.
Just because you come from the same background doesn't mean you should get married.
Philip and I understand each other. We understand our desires and our needs and our ambitions.
There's got to be more to a marriage than that. There has to be love.
There will be. In time. If you let him go, and if you let him go in a way that he has to accept.
Let go of my mother, Mr. McDowell.
I love him. I have loved him a long, long time.
No! No, it can't be!
Yes.
I'm through with lies. You must say, Victoria, you must hear it all.
Exactly how long have you loved this woman?
Ever since I was a little boy. I met Sharina soon after I first came to Barbados.
You were here as a child on vacation?
Oh, no. My father moved us here to live when I was 7 years old.
How long did you stay?
16 years?
I had no idea the family had any connection to Barbados.
Oh, yes. Spauldings have lived on this island off and off for over 100 years. My father's father, Alexander, came here from England in the 1880s. Grandfather was a very colorful figure. If I may be generous, he amassed a fortune as a pirate.
Yes, he lured ships onto the reef and then stole their cargo.
Yes, that's right.
More visions, Mrs. Reardon? No. Research. The records at Codrington Abbey.
Well, you see, with his loot, Alexander was able to buy a sugar cane plantation and thus respectability. And then when he died, my father, Samuel, inherited the plantation. But you see, he and I and my mother were living in the United States at the time, and my father was not doing so well financially. So the inheritance of a sugarcane business seemed like a golden opportunity. Unfortunately, when we arrived here, the plantation was in near ruin. But having burned our bridges behind us and with no money for return fare, my mother and father had no choice but to try to revive it.